It's me, MLB. Here is chapter 68 of Shattered Image, and this one is titled Reality Check by Explosion Murder God. Yeah, so, you said, opening your mouth to say more, but Bakugou cut you off. So? What does that have to do with me? He replied, You're a classmate, that's all. I don't care, he said, and you stiffened and stared at him. He looked back at you, and then clicked his tongue to the inside of his cheek, and then turned and stomped off. His underwear showing since his school pants were hanging so low. What? You thought as you watched him go. Wait, that's what I said to... Suddenly the shoe was on the other foot, and you thought about the things you had said to Momo and Mina earlier. Oh, okay, this is how they felt. You thought as you watched him walk off in the distance. And he and I have had our fights, so this is him saying that even if we've had fights... But I haven't even been in any fights with Momo or Mina. It's all been in my own head. You thought, does Bakugou get along with them? You then wondered, slowly following after him, but then peeling off when the hallway branched and heading towards the training arena instead. You thought about it more as you walked, and then continued to think about it as you got into your old casual hero outfit, and then thought more as you walked down to the training arena door and stepped in and then put your bag down just on the inside of the door. As soon as you looked up, you remembered that you had called Aizawa Dad before, and you kind of froze up a little, completely forgetting about Bakugou and what you were going to do about Momo and Mina. Aizawa just looked at you as you walked in, awkwardly, and then he cleared his throat. Come on, we have a lesson to get through, he said, and then he pulled out the coffee cup from his cloak. This is for your mum too. He added, Oh, thanks, you said, as you walked over and took it from him. Also, I wanted to clarify that I'm not your father, he said blandly. Man, I know, you snapped with embarrassment. It was a slip of the tongue. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You fumbled. I understand that you're feeling a paternal connection with me, and I can appreciate that, he said, and you smacked your hands to your face with embarrassment. Stop! I'm embarrassed enough as it is, you wailed. Aizawa saw your hands and immediately noticed the graze on your right knuckles and noted it appeared to be quite fresh, so decided to question you about it. What happened to your hand? He asked, and you pulled your hand down and looked at your knuckles and then grimaced a bit. I punched a wall, you offered. Why? He asked. I just... You paused. You didn't want to admit that you had lost control a bit, but you were proud of yourself for not quirking anyone at least. What happened? He asked again. You looked at him. Usually I wouldn't care. He said, This is you, and if you need to talk about it, tell me now. I punched a wall because I had a bit of a conversation with Mina and Momo, and it went badly, and I didn't know what to do, but I was angry, so I punched a wall. You said honestly. Aizawa nodded. Was that a good idea? He asked. Well, no, obviously. You replied back with a bit of sass, feeling like he was talking down to you. Then you know not to do it next time. Think rationally. He said. Yeah, but what am I supposed to do when I get angry? What do normal people do when they get angry? You asked with an exasperated tone. Find an outlet that isn't going to hurt you or others. He replied, but I do understand that your quirk affects this process adversely. Yeah, you grunted, but I think I know what to do now. You said, I talked to Bakugou just before, and weirdly, he gave me a taste of my own medicine, so I'm going to think about it. You said. Aizawa nodded. As long as it doesn't affect your training. He said, now, pull your scarf out and show me what we've been working on last time. Have you been practicing? He asked. You nodded. Yeah, as best I can when I'm practicing in my room, you replied. He nodded. No, first tense. He said, get into position. You did so, and he smirked on the inside. Good. He thought, she's ready. After getting thrown, stepped on, and rolled multiple times, you pulled yourself up from the final time and set yourself up again. Okay, okay, you panted, wiping some spit from the side of your face. Aizawa turned side on, and you wrapped the scarf around behind you and then held on to the ends of it, keeping them taut as you pulled your arms forwards and got into a fight position, the right arm forwards. Aizawa took a step, and you moved slowly to make sure that you were still facing him, inching forwards just a little. And then he turned, but you were ready for him and stepped back. Then, as he put his arm out to grab you, you wrapped the scarf expertly around his arm and continued stepping back, using his own body weight to throw him off balance, and it worked, with him falling forwards, and then you could knee him or kick him or something, but Aizawa kept his feet under him and then placed a hand out to indicate that the move be stopped. It was well done. He commented, your reflexes have improved. You grinned. That was a great compliment as far as you were concerned. Go home now, Yin. He said as he let you take the scarf off him. We'll continue on Friday, and then next Monday we won't have a chance because of the court case, so we'll make it Tuesday instead. You should have your new costume by then too. He added, oh yeah, he said with enthusiasm as you took the scarf off his arm and then rewrapped it and packed it away. I'm looking forward to seeing it. He nodded. Go and rest now. He said, I'll see you tomorrow. You nodded and then said goodbye and left, not even waiting till you were out of the school grounds before calling Sero. Hey, you greeted your man on the phone. Hey, how'd you go? He asked you. Yeah, okay, I guess, but I wanted to tell you about what happened before then. You said, oh, what happened? He asked you, and so you launched into your spiel about what happened with Bakugou, and Sero sighed on the other end of the phone. And you know what? That's actually him complimenting you. He said, you're lucky he even called you his classmate. What? You asked with surprise. Oh, okay then, rude. You added. Well, so what are you going to do about it now? Sero asked you. I'm going to talk to Momo and Mina tomorrow, you said to him. I don't really know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to sort this out. You added. Sero smiled into the phone. You were making good progress as far as he was concerned. So how did training go? He then asked. Oh, man, it's hard, right? You said, launching into your spiel about how your training went with Aizawa, and he listened as you talked. You were doing so well on all fronts. The next morning you met him at your gate and then walked to school together as usual. Your mum was stoked that he had enjoyed her lunch the day before and that Aizawa had enjoyed his coffee, so she was in a good mood too that morning. Everyone seemed to be in a good mood that day. As you got to the school grounds, you saw Momo walking ahead and you spotted her as soon as Sero did, and he nudged you. Are you going to go talk to her? He asked you in a lowered voice. You hummed, feeling a little put on the spot. Yeah? No? He asked. Geez, man, I don't know, don't rush me, you hissed back at him. He shrugged, so you huffed through your nose and then looked at him. Okay, I'm going to go talk to her, okay? Bye, you said. Oh, you are? He asked with surprise, watching you go ahead of him. Go Yin. Shh! You hushed him with a smirk on your face, then Speed walked up beside Momo. Hey, you greeted her as you got up alongside her. She looked at you and then froze when she realised it was you, but spoke hesitantly to you anyway. Oh, good morning, Yin, she said politely. Hey, so, who were you with for the English thing? You asked her. You know, the thing where we have to practice like we're ordering in a restaurant? You asked. Go Yin indeed. Stay tuned for the next chapter, chapter 69, coming tomorrow. I'll see you then.